Just as this once beautiful vase that was made out of love will never look the same once it's glued back together, the same is true for Kawaki after we end everything in the Boruto series. The next chunk of this arc deals with the rather important story anchor that is meant to foreshadow the end of Boruto Naruto Next Generations, which is that Kawaki's trying to rebuild the vase that Himawari made for Hinata for her birthday. Boruto and Kawaki don't get along, and it starts with Boruto seeing Kawaki destroy the vase that Himawari made. However, when we aren't getting into skirmishes between Boruto and Kawaki where they're literally throwing hands at each other over a pissing contest, we see Kawaki working diligently to repair the vase that Himawari gave to Hinata, and that vase holds a symbolic meaning because the vase itself represents Kawaki. Kawaki is someone who is broken just like that vase. He's been smashed into dozens if not hundreds of tiny pieces, and just as it takes some time to begin gluing the pieces back together for the vase, Naruto is attempting to do the same to Kawaki in this arc by showing him fatherly love, something that Kawaki's never had before. Just as this once beautiful vase that was made out of love will never look the same once it's glued back together, the same is true for Kawaki after we end everything in the Boruto series. No matter what Naruto does, he won't be able to return Kawaki back to who he was before all the terrible things happened to him. Yet just as Naruto won't ever give up on trying, it's the same thing for Kawaki. He won't ever give up on trying to fix this vase. It's one of the many parallels that we have with Kawaki and Naruto in this arc, and you can see why Naruto's making it his personal mission to try and fix Kawaki, because he's projecting what his life as a Jinchuriki could have been onto Kawaki, wanting to give a boy who was isolated the bonds that were needed in order to save him, just as bonds that Naruto formed over time saved Naruto from the fate that all the other Jinchuriki had. It's poetic, but as we'll see, Naruto's good efforts are just one of many stones that on that figurative path that the road to hell is paved with good intentions.